Quickly, quickly, biu, biu, biu.
Quickly, quickly, pew, pew.
That's a nice phrase, maybe for a K-pop song, for Blackpink or BTS. But you know what? This particular phrase sparked a lot of controversy on Chinese social media. If you haven't heard about Nezha, Little Demon, a new cartoon that literally exploded everything, everywhere, in China and even abroad, you have to take a look at it. A real trendy topic in China, but why everyone is talking about translation and how biu 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 is related to it? Well, a little phrase, a huge internet debate. So the whole cartoon is based on Chinese mythology, Taoist, different beliefs, and everything related to that. And of course, there are a lot of traditional or Taoist incantations used in the cartoon. And as you may know, Chinese language is already very complicated, but when it comes to traditions and various beliefs related translations, it can be extremely complicated. So in Nezha 2, the Taoist incantation, 急急如律令,
急急如律令.
急急如律令,
which basically means urgent as law, got translated as quickly, quickly, biu, biu, biu. A little bit lost in translation. Naturally, Chinese social media lost its mind. Some people, of course, found it hilarious. Others were horrified. And a few linguistic experts even suggested their own variants, like abracadabra, because of magic. Wow, and this is something I read in an English article, and of course I went to check out the Chinese social media, and such platforms as China Daily and other famous platforms actually were talking about this translation, so it is definitely a very 火 topic. 火 But then later on, it seems like the articles in Chinese were actually telling us that the quickly, quickly, biu, biu phrase was this whole rumor was refuted on the internet, and that the other phrase now used as a translation is swift and uplift, which is some believe better than quickly, quickly, biu, 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 but some believe that actually the previous phrase at least was more corresponding to the whole topic of the movie. It was a little bit funny, while the second translation is very serious, not really suitable for the movie itself. Well, what do you think? Which one is better? Well, as you know, Chinese people are critical and Chinese people are very attentive to details. Yep, nothing will avoid their attentive eye. And of course, some people even started various votes. Which translation should be the best, or which translation should be used in the Chinese movie? Some believe that it's okay to preserve the actually pinyin without translate, which would be 急急如律令. Some decided to make a direct translation like be quick to obey my command. Some decided to translate something like fast, fast, biu, biu, and abracadabra. Actually, in the vote that was listed on the news website, abracadabra was ranked the last one in the chart. But what does the whole situation prove to us? Translation is an art form, and sometimes the artist really decides to go full Picasso. But you know what? Not everyone in China will understand, and this is another topic worth mentioning, that Chinese social media, Chinese netizens are extremely attentive. Everything related to Chinese culture is very, very scrutinized. So all the Western brands, all the Western translations of Chinese topics should be very attentive. It can make or break, in terms of brands or in terms of your reputation in China. Because if you did it properly, it's like 100 plus to your karma, but if you did it incorrectly, it's gonna be discussed. It can become a hot topic, and it of course will impact your reputation, apparently not in a good way. It's not the first, it's not the last, but each Western translation will be scrutinized. What does it mean? It means that if you are entering the market, or if you are exporting the product and trying to enter the Western market, you still have to spend a decent amount of time on learning about the culture, on seeing what you are translating, on trying to analyze, maybe even talk to the local people who can help you with the translations, because they know the culture. They know that Chinese people are very conscious about their own culture. So no abracadabra, no biu biu. Let's take a closer look to this incantation itself. This Taoist incantation is often used in spells and other religious rituals. It emphasizes the immediate enforcement of a mystical or divine authority. That's why it has this feeling of urgency. This phrase appears frequently in Chinese folklore, Taoist scriptures, or even pop cultures, and now we have it in Nezha too. The phrase itself, 急急如律令. Let's take a look closely at each character. 急
急
means urgent, swift, quick. And we are using the same character for the second time, 急. Why are we using some characters for the second time? It's actually also a common thing in Chinese language. It's repeated for emphasis, making it very urgent in this case, like 急急,
急急
如,
如
like, as, if. 律,
律
law, regulation.
律
律
令,
令
order, command. 急急如律令. Okay, let's the native speaker tell you the right pronunciation. Because 毕竟是一个老外。
急急如律令
急急如律令。
急急如律令
We are talking about what Chinese people are talking on Chinese social media. Now you are in the trend, and next time I'll share something new with you. 急急如律令.